A little bit. Hi guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. I feel like all I do these days is apply some form of chapstick. My name is Jenna for anyone who's new here, and as of today, I'm no longer a 28-year-old living in Hoboken working in New York City. I am a 29-year-old. Today is my birthday, and this isn't going to be like a birthday vlog, it's just gonna be like a few days of my life, but I am 29 today. It feels completely normal. I don't know if it's because I'm a twin, but like I could not give any craps about my birthday. I know that's really weird, but like we've never planned stuff. It's always after Christmas when people have just done so much like socializing and spending money and going to dinners and family events and all this stuff that it's just like, I feel like everyone's kind of just like after the holidays and like recuperating from that. So we just kind of normally don't do anything for it. And today I have a pretty chill day, but we have some activities. So I figured I would start the video now. I went to Solid Core this morning, got to start the morning in paradise. And I went to the post office afterwards to drop off some Poshmark packages. And then just came back here to take a nap. Because I just love a nap on the couch sometimes, and it's my birthday and I took the day off, so I was like, why not? But we also have another birthday surprise. Our neighbors that live downstairs from us, the boys just went to get salads for lunch, and I opted to stay back because I wanted to just like body shower and get my outfit sorted for going into the city. And they brought Bo upstairs. It's his first time being here, so he's like running around exploring stuff. It's so cute. But I think he's sleepy now. Are you sleepy? But he's a Maltese, just in case anyone wants to get their hands on this type of cuteness. Really makes me want a dog, but he lives right downstairs, so we kind of like get our fix in. He just loves to cuddle, and he's just so handsome. So I just wanted to start off the video. I'm trying to get my outfit together now. I honestly was gonna dress up, but because I think I might wear like booties and stuff to dinner, I kind of put this outfit on right now. And it's a knit set. I feel a little bit sloppy wearing this in New York, but as you guys know, and I've said it so many times, anything really goes in New York. The only thing I'm concerned about is sweating in the chair when I'm getting my hair blow dried. I'm gonna put you down so I can show the outfit, okay? He's like, yeah, whatever. So this is just an Elwood sweater, and it's like super long and oversized, which I love. And then I have the matching pants that have a drawstring. They're just as thick, which is nice. It's 30 something degrees, so I could just throw on like a lighter coat over this and not have to worry about being freezing. The whole set is like really giving me like a January going to run errands / get your hair cut kind of vibe. Oh, you want to get down? Haven't had a coffee yet today, which is kind of crazy, and I think I'm gonna make a quick small one here because I have the Trader Joe's cold brew. So I'm gonna grab that and just make a quick coffee because I'm getting my hair cut at IGK, and across the street is Soho Diner. And if you guys didn't know, there's a Jack's Coffee in the back of Soho Diner. And so if you're ever in Soho when you come visit New York, you probably will be, because that is where like all the shopping and like really cool architecture is. You can just pop into the Soho Diner and there's a Jack's there because their coffee's incredible, but the only other location is in either Tribeca or the West Village. So it's a good like local spot to go to if you guys want a Jack's, but you don't want to have to like travel to another neighborhood. Anyway, we have a couple more chores to do before I leave. We also reorganized things in the kitchen, so I want to show you guys what that looks like. The bar cabinet is finally like arranged and put away. Same thing with our kitchen table. We decided where we wanted to put it. And then I just need to actually Polly dried the dishes while I was showering, which was wonderful. So we're in good shape. I'm gonna go make a coffee and show you guys our new little arrangement. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday to you too.
I'm sitting here with Slav.
Who's Slav? Hi. Bo. Bo, over here. Hi.
Okay guys, here she is. Queen of doing updates before I leave when I am almost gonna have to be in a rush. I have like 3 minutes before I have to leave, so I just wanted to show you guys what I'm wearing quickly because I quickly snapped out of wanting to wear a matching knit set, which honestly would have been fine, but I wanted to dress up because I'm like, it's my birthday and I should. I hope that was focused because I can't really see from here. But I am wearing an oversized blazer from H&M with a Uniqlo t-shirt underneath, and my belt is from YSL. It's just a little like link my own situation with some Heaven Mayhem earrings. I haven't worn the link ones in so long, and I love pairing these with like a bun or honestly just like a simple blazer look. And then my jeans are straight leg denim from Zara, and I have on some Adidas sneakers because I am going to be walking a little bit to the path and then from my haircut to Zara because I have to do a return. So that's the look. I'm going to throw my Zara coat over the top, which I think H&M still has this blazer all the time, and I think Zara always has this coat. So I should be able to link a majority of this outfit, but these honestly might be pieces you guys already have, which would be even better. Ugh. And then I'm gonna throw on my Coach watch because I love this thing to death. And then I'm chucking everything into my Bea bag. So I'm gonna grab the camera because I'm gonna take you guys along. I'm a little bit early for my appointment, but I'm just gonna go in and sit. They have like a nice little lounging area, and I like getting to these things a little bit early because I know that they usually have the appointments like back to back, so I never want to be late. Wow, it's really dark. So I'm just gonna go in and sit and enjoy my Jack's latte. I just got a vanilla. I didn't get a vanilla latte. I got a cinnamon latte, but I'm trying to jaywalk right now, so I have to go. Don't recommend that, by the way, in New York. Just left the salon. Stevie did an amazing job as he always does, and we went with the wave because you guys know I'll keep this in for like 4 days at a time after I get my hair done, even if it gets a little bit greasy. So I'm headed to Zara right now because I need to do a quick little return, and then I will be heading home to get ready for dinner, which I'm so excited for. It's gonna be really, really good Italian. Okay, quick little turnaround. I'm ready for dinner tonight, and I didn't really struggle with my outfit today, which is really great because I used to have a gap in my wardrobe of like outfits to wear to dinner or like something that's a little bit dressier that I wouldn't normally wear on like, I don't know, a weekday dinner. But I'm wearing a full silk number. This top is from, or not actual silk, this is definitely polyester because it's from Zara, but I have this like asymmetrical top on from Zara. It's just like a strapless one, and then my pants are from Princess Polly. I think they always have these, and they are the nicest like faux silk material, so I'm like actually shocked, but I wear these over wearing my Jenny Kane ones, which is a little crazy, but whatever works. And then my bag is from Zara, bucket one that I've been wearing nonstop, and this is on sale right now. Hopefully it's still on sale by the time this video goes live. And shoes, I'm wearing my Manolos that I haven't worn since I went to our friend's wedding, or we went to our friend's wedding in the summer, so I'm very excited to break those out again. And since I was wearing all black, I figured we'd wear a fun little shoe, but I'm basically wearing like all silky materials. And for my jacket, I'm wearing this Cezanne little faux fur coat that I got last year. Haven't worn it yet this season, so very excited to be wearing all of these pieces, and they're all from last year, except for this. So yeah, I'm basically just recycling pieces I already had in my wardrobe. Very simple, but I feel like with the little leopard detail and some sparkle on my shoes, we're dressed up for my birthday. So we're going to this place called Americano. It's really good Italian food, and I'm so excited to eat some pasta.
Browns first, you say? This is the smallest opening.
Figures. Ooh. Everywhere. I think I'm conditioning you for a cooking channel. Yeah, so line it up. Sorry. Line it up with those roots.
Now I'm gonna fill this with water.
No, so you put the cap on and you pour the water through the top.
Screw this puppy in. Oh yeah, you're getting that bright color.
Okay, don't make it too hard. I don't know.
This is exactly what you want here. See that? Here, I'll just... Yeah, look at that. That's gonna be strong as hell.
Good morning, guys. It's Saturday. I'm quickly just getting ready. We have some activities to get done today. It's actually... Did I say it's morning? Because it's not. So we woke up at around 8:30-ish. I think it may have been a little bit later than that. But we started to get some things done this morning. We made smoothies for breakfast. Polly made our first batch of cold brew in the cold brew bottle that I bought off of Amazon. It was a recommendation from my friend Olivia. She makes it all the time, and I was like, I kind of want to get into that and see if it will help me make coffees at home a little bit more, just because it's not an espresso coffee basically. And then I saw on this girl Eloise's story that she's doing a collection of beauty and makeup products to send to the victims of the wildfires in California. So we gathered a bunch of stuff together. I still have to put it into a couple of tote bags, but it's all on the coffee table in the living room. So I am gonna drop Polly off. He's going to get lunch with his friends that he hasn't seen in a while. And then I'm gonna drop off those products at the drop-off point that they set. And then I think we might go to Rigger Hill afterwards and just get a coffee, since we're gonna be in the city anyway, and I can't resist. So yeah, that's the plan for this morning. And then I have a lot of like home things to get done. Our contact paper came, so I have to peel up the old stuff. I need to like vacuum and scrub things and kind of get things going. We also got our hardware in that is new for the kitchen, so I'll show you guys that against the paint colors that we are deciding. We've already eliminated 1 or 2, so I'll show you guys that stuff later. But I'm wearing, I don't even know what the temperature is out today, so I just kind of threw something on that's pretty generic for like a winter day in New York. This t-shirt's from Zara, and then I just put on this cable knit zip up. I keep saying this, but I almost sold this on Poshmark. I feel like that is what makes me realize that I really love a piece, is if I go to sell it and then I'm like, wait, no, I need that. And we're wearing it today, so that's great. And then I just have on some Dish jeans. These are the Reagan ones. I honestly think that these are sold out, which is so disappointing because I love these jeans so much. I have probably worn them like over 100 times. So I will try to find a similar pair on like Zara or Mango that are like pretty affordable to link for you guys. And I'm just gonna throw a coat over the top. Since we are driving, I don't have to dress like super warm, but obviously it's still wintry outside, and it snowed last night, which it's already melted, so that's kind of null and void. But I'm just gonna gather everything else up, and then we're gonna head into the car. I am in Tribeca now. We have some good news and we have some bad news. The good news is that I made a wrong turn, and Rigger Hill is actually on the way down to where I need to drop off all the products. So that was actually very convenient. The bad thing is that it kind of looks like there are a lot of tourists in Tribeca right now, which is a little bit crazy to me because usually it's very quiet here, and it's also like closer to 2 p.m. So I didn't figure that a ton of people would be like getting coffee and stuff or like lunch. And that's why I kind of intentionally wanted to come here a little bit later. But we're still gonna pop in anyway. I'm just gonna get like a cold brew or something because I am in the car and I don't have to worry about it being too cold for me to carry it. But I'm gonna take you guys inside with me, probably just vlog on my phone, and we're gonna get a cute little Rigger Hill coffee. Rigger Hill is always worth it, but I'm a little sad because they changed the display in there. So it used to be an open fridge on one side with just like a bunch of fresh veggies and stuff, and now they changed it to being 2 enclosed fridge units on both sides. But that's an aesthetic complaint, so I don't really have any real complaints. Their cold brew is like gasoline. It's the only cold brew aside from Ralph's that actually like makes me feel jolted, which is kind of nice because I have a lot of stuff to do at home after this, as I mentioned. But I'm gonna venture down to drop off all of the products that are in the trunk. Honestly, I wish I kind of moved them to the back seat, but we were picking up Polly's friend and I drove them to their brunch spot, so I didn't want to like crowd the back seat with everything. I am just nervous about being able to open the trunk with wherever I end up parking down there, but hopefully it's quiet. It's actually a pretty quiet area of the city, so I should be fine. But gonna sip on my little coffee here that's honestly a little bit dark for my liking, but you know I will probably add in some like Malk Holiday Nog when I get home into this because it's a nice little sweetener. But we're getting so much done, and I got myself a little birthday treat, even though it's not my birthday anymore. So it just took me around 10 minutes to get a spot, which isn't actually that bad, but I feel like lately we've been having such good luck that I felt like I was in the car for like 20 minutes trying to get a spot. But I'm parked and not too far away from our apartment. I think that we don't have to move this car until Thursday, but I'll move it on Monday back to our block just so that it's like right there for us. But I kind of want to do a video about like the reasons why we moved out of New York City, because that sounds crazy and we both kind of like really didn't want to go, but there were just like these overpowering like decisions that we had to make that kind of swayed us to move to Hoboken, which is basically, I always explain it to people, like Brooklyn is very well known. I feel like Hoboken is not as much because Brooklyn is still like New York. And yeah, so if you guys have questions about that, maybe I'll put like a question box story like on Instagram, or if you want to just leave your questions down below, maybe I'll just do a little segment in our next vlog about like our decision making and like why we decided to move here and how we're finding it and all that kind of stuff. But I'm gonna grab a couple of my things in here and we're gonna head upstairs. I'll show you guys a couple of the house projects that we're working on for today and just like some things that we've bought and that have come in over the past couple of days. Want some French fries? Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. It's the start to a brand new week and I'm up pretty early. It's around 7:15 and I am just getting ready to go and meet my friend Sophie for coffee. I feel like we want to do it like once every other week, but life just gets so chaotic. But I love that we still make, sorry, I'm trying to get Aquaphor on my lips right now. I'm kind of a mess. I have a band-aid on my finger from a hangnail. and I'm just dry, so that's great. Anyway, we're going to the Hive, which is a coffee shop in Hoboken, and it actually became pretty famous when Blake Lively filmed, is it Ends With Us? Yeah, because that movie was actually filmed in Hoboken. It was not filmed in Boston, or like I don't know if parts of it were filmed in Boston. I'm trying to dress warm. It's gonna be 43 degrees out today, which is great because I'm going to meet my friends at the Swan Room later. This is what I'm wearing. I just have on a gray beanie from H&M. I've had this for like years and I think it's like $10. And then my sweater is from Rumored and I got it in a size large so that it's like nice and or maybe it's a medium. I'll put the sizing information in the description box. We're gonna have a nice little walk up. I think I'm gonna listen to a podcast on my way there. Guys, I'm early for once. Got here 2 minutes before 8 and the Hive is completely empty, which sometimes is hard to come by. Having this ladder in the frame is driving me crazy, but I think we need to replace some light bulbs in the apartment before we bring it downstairs for good. I'm just back in from my walk and coffee, catch up with Sophie, and it was just so great to get a nice long walk in there and back to start off the day, especially since I didn't get into the 7 a.m. solid core. I do have a workout class later this week with Soto Method. My friend Grace is teaching the class and it's for Athleta's new activewear range that they are offering. It's like a new design and I'm really excited for it because it's a style that I've been wanting to get my hands on from Set Active, but it's been sold out. And I feel like a couple other brands are doing the same type of concept. So I'm excited for that whole event and to show you guys those new pieces. And then I'm gonna do solid core on Friday. So I hope I'm not too sore from Thursday's Soto Method to do my normal like Friday solid core class, which I actually should book now. But it's almost 9 a.m. So I'm going to get set up for work for the day. I should work at the kitchen table because it's completely cleared off and there are these beautiful flowers. There are these beautiful flowers that Polly picked up for me on Saturday, which was a really lovely surprise. We haven't had florals in the apartment in a while. I feel like just because it's winter. I didn't update you guys, but we made the cold brew in like the little cold brew bottle from Amazon and it came out deliciously. So I think I'll make one of those later today because if I don't bring a coffee home from the coffee shop, it's like I didn't have one when I'm working from home. So I'm about to head out on my normal Monday routine, which is moving the car for the street cleaners and popping up to Trader Joe's. It should take me only about a half an hour to do the entire thing start to finish. So I kind of like cut into my lunch break to do this on Mondays. That's the wonderful thing about working from home, and also the fact that if I didn't work from home on Mondays, there would be no way for us to move the car and we would get a ticket every week, which would be so not ideal. But I just wanted to give you guys a better rundown of my outfit. As my base layer, I'm wearing my Athleta like full onesie jumpsuit, and then this is my oversized sweater. It's a really soft knit. If you guys are bothered by like natural like wool fibers but you still want a really high quality fabric for a knit sweater, this is definitely the one. And then I mentioned earlier in the video that my hat is from H&M. I have a scarf on from Cezanne. This is like one of my two scarves that I wear like mostly. One's from Quince and one is Cezanne. Adanola socks, of course. I am trying to make some offers on some aloe socks on Poshmark because I really love how thick theirs are, but Adanola is usually my go-to with some New Balance 2002 Rs, and I just love wearing them either when I'm going on long walks or if I'm doing errands, just because they are honestly like walking on a cloud. So that's the full outfit. I'm gonna throw my quilted totem jacket over the top and then probably Le Spec sunnies, but that's the full rundown how I'm keeping warm today. And I'm gonna go grab the car and then we are gonna do our quick little food shop. I already have a list and everything planned out, so it should be very quick today. Okay, that was the quickest Trader Joe's run of my life. I only spent like $25 and had one bag just of the essentials because I have some reports that are running at home right now and I need to have them sent in about 20 minutes. So we're headed back home. I'm taking the whirly swirly drive back to our street because it's literally like left and a right and a left and a right and a left and a right. Not in that order, but But yeah, I think that was the quickest Trader Joe's run quickest Trader Joe's run by far that I've ever had in my life. And I think I made it in and out of there in like 4.5 minutes, which is crazy. And honestly, I always appreciate, I feel like part of Trader Joe's and the reason why it's such a hype is because they have really great prices, but they also, like, the line could be down and around the entire store and you will be checked out within like 5 minutes, which is kind of, I mean, I feel like normal grocery lines aren't that long unless you're in like Whole Foods, but I feel like in Whole Foods it's so long, whereas in Trader Joe's they just have a really great system and they have so many people working for them that it's just like the quickest thing ever, especially for someone like me who's just popping out and I'm kind of in a rush, and I'd rather rush in Trader Joe's than rush when I'm driving. So yeah, it was great all in all. And then I'm just gonna go home and unpack this stuff quickly and get back to my reports. So fun. It's my lunch break now and I was just about to sit down to do my own nails because I'm sure you guys have noticed I went from having really nice, longer and always done nails to having this. And it was tough over the holidays because I feel like everyone that I hadn't seen since our engagement, I was like showing them the ring and stuff, but I was like, don't look at my fingers. And my friend Michaela was like, girl. And I was like, I know. And my friend Michaela was like, girl. I was like, I know, you're right. And I kept the nail polish off for about like 3 more weeks after that. I have an appointment with the nail goddess of Hoboken at the end of January because I booked it a while ago. I also want to book for our bachelorette, which I need to update you guys on, and also for my wedding. And I'm wondering if you could book that far out on their calendar. So I'm gonna try that later today. So I'm gonna go get a pedicure. I was gonna sit down and do this color. It's called Signature Lipstick by C&D. So I'm gonna do this after work today before I leave to go out to dinner because I wanna have my nails done for dinner. I've been hydrating them a lot with drinking a ton of water and also using cuticle oil from L'Occitane, so that's been helping, I think, a ton. It should really only take about 40 minutes and the place is like right down the street from me. So we're gonna get that done and then I'll do my nails at some point later today when I'm done with work. I don't know why there's so much blood rushing to my cheeks. I think it's because I didn't take my jacket off at the nail salon just now, but I'm back. Apologies for the videos of my toes, but they did a really great job. That was my first time going to that salon, and I got the girl's name just in case. I always try to do that when I go to a salon. I don't know if anyone else does that, but I feel like when you get someone who does a really great job, you got to stick to them. And it was also very cost effective, which makes sense. I'm in Hoboken, I'm not in New York City. But I'm gonna make lunch now, just a quick little salad, I think, even though I want something like hot and cozy. I think we're gonna make a salad. Quite arguably the worst salad I've ever made, but we had a couple of hiccups. I wanted to put avocado in this because I don't have any protein readily available, and I think I should now get the pre-made chicken from Trader Joe's to be able to put in a salad. I kind of never really knew like why I would need it, but this is a good instance. I did spinach, arugula, cucumbers, and apples instead of the avocado, which I actually was really looking forward to, but it was rotten, and the only ones I have left are these that are not ripe at all. And then for the dressing, I just did olive oil and this balsamic glaze. I actually got this from Trader Joe's and it tastes really, really good considering I've had a lot of balsamic in my lifetime, and I feel like I'm not picky with it, but I can recognize good balsamic, and I feel like this one is delicious. So that is the dressing with a little bit of salt. And there's my ugly salad. I have ended out the workday a little over 20 minutes ago, and I got my nails finished, which it's so crazy how quick it is to do your nails when you have like nothing on them. I just basically get started with painting right away. I didn't have to like do any crazy filing, probably because they're already really short and I don't want them any shorter than this. But I think this is called Signature Lipstick from C&D, and I just buy my polishes off of this website, so I can link it down below if you guys are looking to do your gel at home. Saves me a ton of money, and I honestly like the way I do it better than most people. So I did that quickly, but now I have about 30 minutes before I need to be out of this apartment to head on to my journey to the Swan Room, which is in the Lower East Side. And I've been wanting to go here, you guys, for probably like, I think it's been like close to after I moved into the city. So that was like 3 years ago. And that's kind of sad that it's taken me this long to actually go, but it was a very last minute reservation. They had a ton of times open today, but every other day for the rest of the week was completely booked. Called my friends and I was like, what are the chances you guys can go tomorrow? And they're like, yeah, let's do it. So we're all very excited to go. I kind of have an idea of what I want to wear, but I'm not completely positive, and want it to be a little bit dressy, but not anything crazy because it's still winter. But I think I'm gonna add like a cute little coat or something to dress up my outfit a little bit. So I need to body shower, slick my hair. I think we're gonna do, I saw this like video of someone do like a slick ponytail like this, but then like loop it through. And I feel like now's not the time to experiment, so I might just like do a little slick ponytail with my Day styling cream. And that way I can still keep the waves, because to be honest, I cannot wear my hair down. It's like getting pretty greasy, and I've revived it for the past 3 days. Slick hair, body shower, makeup. I kind of have a foundation of makeup on. I'm just gonna add probably some eyeshadow and a little bit more blush, if you guys know me pretty well by now. And my blush blindness, that is always very apparent, but yeah, we need more. So crisp. Morning vlog. I actually had half a mind to not pick up the camera this morning, but we have picture day at work and I feel like I'm going to school today, so I figured I would kind of get ready with you guys or show you what I'm wearing, a little bit of both. But last night I also wanted to update you guys because I got back probably around 9:30. The Swan Room is so worth it. It could be a little bit out of the way because it's in the Lower East Side, but if you are looking to go to dinner or something, I wonder if Little Frankie's is near there, because that could be a good combination of like going to a cocktail and then going to like a nice hole-in-the-wall Italian place. But the drinks were incredible, and I had fries, Jenna got a burger, and everything was honestly just really great, and I highly recommend going there just for the atmosphere, honestly. So really glad that we made that last minute plan. But yeah, I woke up this morning, we've got the bed made, I already ate breakfast. I made myself a coffee at home, kind of to like drink before I get ready, because I already chugged a full glass of water. That's like my #1 rule, is to eat and have a full glass of water before making a coffee, and I've done both of those this morning and still kind of wanted to have a coffee. So this is the cold brew from the cold brew bottle that I just ordered off of Amazon, and I'll link that for you guys because it's honestly the greatest invention of all time. I'm like smelling the curling iron and it's like, she's fine. I just will recommend this to everybody now. I'm so thankful that I asked Olivia for the link because it's just so worth it. And I feel like I'm gonna save so much money. Because normally I would probably be grabbing a blank street once I'm in the city and bring it to work with me. And we don't need to be doing that. That's like $7. So this probably cost me about like $2.50, maybe less. I'm gonna get ready now because I think I have 20 minutes. I'm trying to leave by 8 o'clock today. I need to make a New Year's resolution of getting to the office in a more timely manner when I am not shooting in the morning. I feel like I just get there at the same time every day, whether I'm shooting or not, and like, that's not good. I'm all set and ready, and now I'm picking out my outfit. I had to put a reminder in my phone to tell me to wear all black today because that's our dress code for the picture day, and I knew that that was something that I could easily wake up and forget. So this is what the outfit is going to be. I'm buttoning up the blazer for you guys, even though I have to unbutton it to put it on because I just did my full face of makeup and my hair. Probably went a little bit too hard for picture day, but this is a Kukai lady jacket, and I wore this last night actually to the Swan Room, but it has these like tone on tone buttons, really cute, and I don't have to worry about what shirt to wear underneath it, which is partially the reason why I'm wearing it. And then on the bottom I'm gonna do my Mason the Label trousers. I feel like I go on and on about these. They are my favorite trousers of all time when it comes to just a plain black straight leg. Really nice and like straight leg, but not baggy, but also not too narrow. And then this is the belt I'm gonna wear. It's a YSL like block buckle, and it's faux croc. This also comes in smooth leather, so I can link both of them for you guys if you want to treat yourself to a belt that's kind of a statement but also very understated. I feel like I'm contradicting myself with that, but it is one of those belts that's like very, very classic because the logo is so tiny. I'll probably see you guys on my way to the office. Okay, here we go. I'm about to leave, and I definitely don't have time for a fit check, but I wanted to show you guys what the outfit looks like on because I'm obsessed with this jacket, and I didn't show it to you guys last night, so I figured I would quickly show you now. This is the Kukai little ladylike jacket. You can see that the waist comes in super nicely, and then my belt, which doesn't really show, but I kind of just like knowing that it's there, and it holds my pants up, which is, I guess, the main function of a belt. And then my trousers, obviously I mentioned the shape before, and little loafers. So I need to grab a jacket to throw over the top, probably lint roll quickly, and then we'll be out the door.